All right, we got a cool question here. Hey, Mike and Jordan, I've followed you both for years. Mike, you answered some fitness questions for me years ago, and Jordan, I'm a member of the Inner Circle, read
Let's
your
go.
book, and loved it. I love it when you guys chat about money, politics, religion, and current events. I would like this
Nice.
question to be anonymous. My
All
question
of
is
the really difficult things. I love that.
my question is not fitness or business related, just curious. And I actually think that we can take this in a place that is somewhat business related and very like how to set up your life related.
Mm-hmm.
How would you handle getting a huge sum of money, life changing, i.e. ballpark 50 million? As in, what would you change about your life? How would you go about managing it? Do you try as much as you can to keep it a secret? Would you seek counsel in estate planning, etc.? This is also assuming a very good, responsible history with money, no debt, good savings, and a good retirement fund already set up, good emergency fund, comfortable life. What say you?
Wow. That's a great question. Do you want to start or you want me to start?
You can, if you have thoughts, you can start. Otherwise, I'm happy to.
I'll hear what you say first.
Something that I've always thought was, and I haven't played the lottery very much, but it's 800 million, it's $1 billion, buy a ticket, buy 2 tickets. If I ever won the lottery, I would not tell anyone.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't tell my family. I wouldn't tell, just because I'm not worried about this with my family, but having that much money inverts your relationship with everybody. Mm-hmm. Essentially, everyone there's now an expectation that they're getting a piece of that. There's it would change dynamics in so many ways. I would rather do the good that I would want to do with that money for all of these people without any of them knowing.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a thought where I would put millions in cash in a brown paper bag in each of my family members' front door. And then I would be the first one on the text thread and be like, someone just left millions of dollars on my front door in a brown paper bag. Me too. What is going on? I wouldn't want anyone to know. That being said, there's probably a difference between 800 million and 50 million. So I would consider keeping it private. That was my only initial thought.
Yeah, it needs to be completely secret. I saw a funny story a few months ago. I think it was a guy in China who won some type of mega million, whatever. And when he showed up to claim it, he wore one of those mascot suits.
Genius. Genius.
It was just no one is going to know who I am. Not even my family, no one, including his kids. He was like, I don't want my kids to know. Cause then I don't want them to I don't want them to be, I thought that was genius. So yeah, absolutely, completely 100% secret, not bragging about it, none of that.
Have you heard the saying that the best way to grow up is two loving parents, little money?
No, I thought there was gonna be more to that.
No, just not a lot of money, but two loving parents in the home.
I love that.
I think there are real, and in terms, so this is in terms of how I would handle estate planning / kids or think about it, is I don't want my kids to know that they would have millions of dollars coming their way at a certain age.
Correct.
It completely warps their incentives for life. Mm-hmm. I think it breeds entitlement no matter what you do as a parent.
They don't feel no matter what happens, I'll always be okay. Mm-hmm. There's never a fear of what if, because they know that safety net is always there. Mm-hmm. And I think that the removal of that safety net is what pushes you to change your life for the better. If the safety net is always there, then you won't do what you need to do to like take yourself to the next level, to be very self-sufficient. Or it's not that you won't, but I think most people would have a very hard time doing what they need to do if that safety net was always there. And they always knew that like mommy and daddy will always be able to take care of me. And when they're gone, I'll just inherit all this money, like all this, like it's a huge disadvantage.